Making his way to the ring from the blue corner, Harley Hermanson. And his opponent from the red corner, Eric Vale. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the hundreds of thousands and millions of boxing fans watching us here in Metro Manila, around Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, as in the whole country and around the world. We are live here at the SMX Convention Center, Pasay City, Metro Manila, Philippines. This is Crypto Fight Night. The time is now! 4 rounds of non-stop boxing action. This ringside is judged by Jerry Legaspi, Mark Strigel, RG Brioso. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Nicholas Basig. We get to introduce you first. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a boxer. This is his debut fight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of the United States of America, Harley GL0GETA and his opponent. Fighting out of the red corner, this man is a boxer holding fight record 7 wins with no defeats. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of the United States of America, Eric Grimace.
Well, really looking forward to this one, Anthony Corolla. Grimace has changed physically over the time I've known him over the last 3 years. He's got slimmer and slimmer. He's still a heavyweight. I reckon he can make cruiserweight. But GL0GETA, not a space on his body for another tattoo. Really looking forward to this fight. The two men have been brilliant around us all week. And Harley Hermanson and Eric Vale, 2 USA fighters to give them their nationalities, going to 3 2-minute rounds, the last of our fights tonight at heavyweight. Grimace is coming for the KO, and the man from Missouri, GL0GETA, says the delayed fights that he's had, he's going to take it out on him.
Listen, Eric, Grimace always comes for the KO. He's got the biggest That right hand land then.
Oh, big left. He's so heavy-handed,
yeah,
you know.
He is. GL0GETA. Oh, is there a little reaction there? Joe, there was a lovely moment in the corner there. Alpha Nu Matrix and GL0GETA, they fought each other in a
yes,
karate
exactly.
combat.
And now he's cornering.
Become really good mates. Oh, good right hand there from that off the shoulder there. GL0GETA there, he's trying to get busy with the jab, which is the right thing to do.
But the problem with Eric is he's got a fantastic chin as well. And he comes forward like a zombie when he's been caught.
He took a few shots just before he landed then, GL0GETA. Eric, sorry. But then, yeah, Eric goes to the body well. And again,
the grimace on his face as always.
Yeah, he's you can see he's heavy.
Oh, good body shots. Good left hook. He's actually got better as a boxer through these 7 fights, and it's very hard to beat because we've seen him really hurt, but he always marches forward. Nice shot to the body with the left then, chopping left.
You hit there, he's hitting the body really well here, and that'll take steam out of the tank of GL0GETA.
Oh, on the right hand. He dropped his hands to protect his body, got hit by the right hand.
What Eric's doing really well here, though, is he slows the fight down to the pace he wants to fight at.
He's kind of weirdly become a boxing slugger.
Yeah, no, he has. He's clever. He lets the big shots go. GL0GETA, listen, he had a little bit of success, though, in the middle of the round behind the jab, but the big shots come from Eric, who took the fight. Well, they both took it at late notice.
GL0GETA isn't a novice in fighting. Oh, lovely right hand straight down the pipe there.
When you think of some of the shots that have been let go tonight, how that wasn't given a standing count, I do not know.
Absolutely, yeah. Wow. Well, he's taken it differently. I was just about to say GL0GETA's got a kickboxing background anyway, so he's not unaversed in these kind of fights, but probably unaversed or not aversed in fighting someone like Grimace. That right hand there, boom!
The right hand,
right down the pipe.
Shook GL0GETA.
But what I didn't like about Grimace, he sat back and enjoyed his work for a moment. And you teach your young fighters, the young Rhiannon Dixon, your brother William, you don't let them. You do not let them sit back and enjoy their work. Exactly, sir. That's an old wisdom in boxing, isn't it?
He's having a joke in the corner here.
He's trying to fight with his coach.
With his coach.
He's saying, you're not listening to me. He's saying exactly the same as we are. Don't sit back and admire your work. If you've got him hurt, go after him. You're not paid for overtime in boxing.
You're not. And he said how he's been keeping fit for this. He's playing a lot of paddle, but he's been in the gym all the time.
You can play paddle, you can't play boxing.
Totally that, Gareth. But yeah. GL0GETA now, he was shook up at the end of that last round, but he's got to get back behind the jab. That's what he's got to try and do. Yeah, good shot, just the firepower like nearly all the time. It just lies with Grimace, doesn't it?
Oh, big right hands over the top. Crowd really enjoying this. Has been the most fire and noise for this bout so far of the night. The Filipinos here in the crowd really enjoying. We've got a packed house. We've had a packed house in the very beginning. One of my most enjoyable nights with Crypto Fight Night so far, my friend.
No, absolutely. You wouldn't think it because of how he boxes and the bombs he lets go. But Grimace, I was speaking to him earlier, and he was saying, he doesn't really like fight days too much because he gets nervous. He gets very nervous, which you wouldn't expect. He said there was only once in Singapore where he really wanted to fight, but that's what nerves does to people. But obviously, I said, so once that bell goes, he certainly don't look the case, does it?
Looking at him, I do think, obviously, he's a belt contender and all those things. And, for me, I look at his body and I think he could make cruiserweight. I know he's 38.
Yeah.
You don't want him to lose too much weight.
Yeah.
He's got a very busy life. He's a massive influencer. He's in the crypto world and very well loved. He's got millions of numbers. There'll be hundreds of thousands of people watching him right now. Pounding his opponent. 2 rights and a left there. And a left to the body. Great work by Grimace. Great work, Grimace.
You know what? He has brilliant work from Grimace.
Dominated the round.
One thing I'll say about
GL0GETA.
He took some big shots. He takes a fantastic shot, doesn't he?
GL0GETA?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does. He's a tough man, mate.
I don't want to
He's a very tough man.
He is.
Oh, that's a big right hand crawler.
He eats it.
It was like he was having a sandwich for lunch the way he ate that punch. But it has rocked him.
No, it has wobbled him. It's just, I think the corner there, they're telling him to go in, but he doesn't like fighting out.
Grimace's corner, Grimace's corner needs to get to work. His corner's telling him. His coach was screaming at him then to finish the bout, but he's exhausted himself. There's an argument that Grimace might punch himself out here.
I think, like I say, he's very much in control. What he's very good at doing is Grimace, is controlling the pace of a fight. And I think the fact he's not had a full camp, which neither has GL0GETA.
Yeah.
He thinks, I'm going to fight this at my own pace, which he's done a very good job of. Hit the body well, like you said. Here we go.
Gabriel Green, who had an MMA fight in his corner to his left there. In the corner, a UFC fighter who fought at the Apex just 2 weeks ago. You and I had coffee with him earlier today in a little chat about Grimace, and they've got massive respect for this guy who was always a sportsman in his life, but has really put himself out there. And if we're talking about my mate Nate as one of the pound-for-pound fighters in the crypto sphere in our fight nights, then Eric Veely, Grimace, is certainly in that top 5.
Absolutely. I think we could go say top 3.
There you go.
I think one thing with Eric as well, it's the entertainment, because you know he carries that power to switch people's lights out. Look, I thought
well, you might have previewed what's going to happen in this round, because my instinct is that Veely will go to work in this round, Grimace, and look for a finish. That's what his corner want from him. They don't want him going the distance here, even though he's winning the bout handily at the moment.
Big left.
Another nice left hook, Anthony.
Do you know what he's done? Listen, GL0GETA has landed a few decent jabs now, but Eric's not took too much punishment. Good right hand then, though. Good right hand there. I don't believe it landed behind the head. Good left hook there, though. It's just the difference in it, just the extra power, the extra firepower lies with Grimace. There's the right hand. He loves to
little sign that Grimace is finding it tough in there, but he was appealing to the referee there about a punch, a rabbit punch to the back of the head. Always a sign that a fighter's just lost his focus for a moment.
Good left hook there from GL0GETA. You know what? 55 seconds.
He hasn't been daunted, has he?
No, he certainly deserves to see the final bell.
Big right hand.
Big left hand. It's the power that Grimace carries.
Maybe Grimace is doing the right thing by not blowing his entire arsenal and blowing himself out by throwing massive combinations. Like you say, 5 weeks notice, nothing wrong with that punch. The referee unmoved. You just got hit by a right hand, Mr. Veely. That's all it was, and a right hand in return. Absolutely. He's complaining about being caught now.
Yeah, no, you can't ref your own fight. But no, he is always great to watch, Grimace. I'm a big fan of watching him fight because of the excitement he carries. Going into the last 10 seconds now. You can see he's feeling it a little bit now. Nice body shot. He's hit the body very well tonight, Eric.
Do you fancy refereeing tonight? I've seen you refereeing. I've seen you referee in the past, and you're pretty good at it. You give a lot of warnings, though.
There's a bar over here where you can do a bit of refereeing, so who knows. Well done both guys. Well done to both guys. Good performance from Grimace there. We're seeing the replay. The right hand just misses, but the left.
3 clear rounds for me in that bout.
Yeah, listen, I think GL0GETA's got to take a lot of credit there. He was tough, took some very big shots, shown a fantastic chin. What I was impressed with Eric tonight, his body punching was very good. GL0GETA, I think, has got his little family out here as well. They should be very proud.
He's got his children with him. It's been great to see them.
Proud of him.
Yeah, he was, like you say, he was caught by some very heavy shots there, but always undaunted.
Both of them? He's gonna fight both of them? Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. The judges score 30-27 Veely. 30-27 Veely. And 30-27 declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Eric Grimace Bailey.
Yep, as expected, a comfortable win for Vili, but listen, GL0GETA made him work, had success of his own. Our man Gareth is going to catch up now with Grimace. I love the moves from both guys. Fantastic. Not only can he fight, he can dance as well.
Little jig there from you. Happy?
Happy. It's all God's plan.
That God's plan, it's God's will, as Manny Pacquiao would say. It's God's will. You don't get paid for overtime in this sport, but I spoke to your coaches a minute ago, and they were saying they felt that in the second round you should have gone for a hard finish. Why not?
Well, the thing about fat old men, they don't know if they're gonna gas out, so sometimes we gotta take our shots and then just gotta appreciate our work sometimes. Shout out to Diamond Touch, Rob, Mauricio, everybody. Love you guys. Verse World, 0 to a billion.
We talked earlier with my mate Nate about the top pound-for-pound fighters in crypto, and I think you belong in the top 3, Anthony Crolla, the former world champion, is saying. Do you agree with that?
I would agree with that, yeah, of course.
You want to fight in Singapore late in the summer? Who do you want to fight? Do you want to fight belts? What do you want to do? Do you want to go down to cruiserweight from heavyweight? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'd like something that was a great challenge. I'd like to try to stay heavyweight if I can, but if someone makes the right offer to me, I'm happy to step in and take a shot at it. Miami or Singapore, if you need me, I got me.
Have you got a name that you want to go after or not?
I don't know. I've been out after Alcoin Psycho for years. He says he's a champion fighter, but no one knows where to find that. But anybody that wants to fight, come knocking.
Talking about coming knocking finally, your progress. I call you a brawling boxer now. You've got a fantastic chin. You fight like a zombie when you're hurt. And you actually used your skill set. I was teasing you just now about the finish. Yeah. You really used your skill set to win that against a very tough GL0GETA tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I actually hate being here until I get on the ring. And then once I get punched, I'm like, all right, well, let's go, you know. But everything before that, the waiting's is a terrible part for me. But when I get in the ring, I'm ready to fight.
Great crowd here tonight as well, Grimace.
Hey, the Philippines is great. My son's half Filipino. I've been in El Nido, Manila, some of the greatest people and fans in the world. Lovers of God and everything else. I love that. Yeah, I love that about the Filipino people. Thank you for having us.
Let's hear it for Grimace, everybody. Great victor. Let's roll a little bit of VT for Singapore coming up.
Shit, or I might just throw another fit. You know I can't help but this, cause they know they can never touch this. So baby, let me talk my shit, or I might just throw another fit.
Well, I'm here with Anthony Crolla. It's been a great night, mate. First of all, alphanumerics, our last 3 fights. I mean, the Filipino guys were great tonight. Great physiques, all delivered, great crowd.
All did it, and I was speaking to them all. They was really thankful for the opportunity, and I'd love to come back here because I think there's some great talent. I think some of those amateurs on the undercard I was really, really impressed with. But yeah, you was going to move on to the free crypto fights at the end of the night.
I will in a minute, but I just want to say about the crowd first of all as well, because you know the arena was full from the very start to the very end tonight. It was absolutely brilliant. My most enjoyable crowd that we've been with so far.
It was a really good crowd.
Not the noisiest.
No, they might not have been the noisiest, but they like the boxing.
Educated.
You know what it is? And here's, I think we both said this, my first time here in the Philippines, in Manila as well. Lovely, lovely people. And that's why I say it's certainly a part of the world I'll be coming back to. But I hope we're back here with CFM.
Any chance of you coming back and having a crypto fight night event? Crypto fight night fight? Not against me, by the way.
I prefer talking on the other side of the ropes for you. But if it meant me coming back to the Philippines, it's something I'd consider.
Our last 3 winners, alphanumerics, great victory.
he looked very good, very strong. And the Plume Goon, I thought he had some nice skills, just the firepower. He was just a little bit too good, Alpha Numeric. You could see that right hand he kept driving in, just was the difference. But very impressive, and like I say, I hope to see him again.
The Lion Dance didn't have enough for my mate Nate, who we have dubbed with a belt tonight, the #1 guy, pound for pound in crypto.
Skill set wise, yeah, I think I'm going to say that. I think my mate Nate, he was superb tonight. And Lion Dance, like you say, I think a little bit of a naturally smaller man. He can come again. He can come again for sure. He's a tough lad. We've seen him in action a few times winning the London tournament. But my mate Nate, I think there's something very likeable. Like the dance moves when he comes out. He seems a great guy. Everything he's doing over in Thailand. So proud of the Thailand heritage, what he's got there. And I just think he's a very, very good fighter.
And Grimace ending the fight against GL0GETA at the end there. Very dominant performance over 3 rounds. For me, that guy is arguably up there with my mate Nate as one of the best boxers in crypto.
He certainly is. He certainly is, and he's a fan favourite. He's a fan favourite because of the power that he carries. He's got that kind of power, and a few times, GL0GETA, massive respect to him because he took some big shots in there tonight. But Eric, like you say, you mentioned Singapore or maybe even Miami later in the year, but I'd like to see him on both. Don't know about you, I'd like to see him on both because you're guaranteed excitement with Grimace.
It's great fun always being with you, my friend Anthony Crawler. I'm Gareth A. Davis. That's the end of Crypto Fight Night 10 here from Manila in the Philippines. We will see you. Thanks to everyone here for making it an amazing event. Great hospitality and great fighters. We will see you again in a couple of months' time in Singapore. For now, see you later.